Well, that is what a network-wide power outage looks like when you look out in the distance. Look at all those red lights. Look at all these things. This is ridiculous. Also, look at all these presents still out here. I am convinced now that it's some kind of social experiment or something like that. We'll have to check in on our advent calendar today. But welcome back, everybody, to Satisfactory. My name is Nick. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's amazing to have you here. I hope you're doing well today, and I hope that you're being kind to yourself. Just remember to believe in yourself. No matter what, just believe in who you are. So I built this little temporary guy over here, and the point and purpose of this is just very, very simply to acquire fix-it points, the little coupons. So that way I can buy more things in the fix-it shop. I mean, you can nickel and dime it, and you can try to just kind of harvest raw resources, and oh my god, these presents are everywhere. This is literally, like, last time I played, like, all that I did. Really all that I did. But, yeah, at any rate, you can, process, like, raw resources and, like, low-level stuff. And you get, like, a few coupons here and there and, like, a few points. But they, it takes more and more and more and more points to get the levels. So I decided instead that I was going to start harvesting smart plating, which you need to, activate the first tier of the space elevator. Now, obviously, I've done that already. I've finished activating that, but, they are worth a lot of points. So I created this entire system out here. I think I pointed this out, but I don't think we visited here last time, that I've got this tower here. This is a pure iron deposit right here, and I'm splitting this off. The other half goes over to our normal iron deposit system over there. So we've got a huge tower here where we are smelting this down, and I've got this thing overclocked to maximum capacity, or not maximum, I thought I did, never mind. But at any rate, it's filling this whole tower with iron ingots. So this entire system is what is feeding all of this. We have 8 constructors, I believe, 3 of which are doing screws, 2 of which are going just to make rotors, because you need twice as many screws to make rotors as you do reinforced iron plates. So yeah, this entire system I created in order to, feed and make points for the little fix-it coupon ticket thingies that we need more of. But it unfortunately shut down my power grid. My power grid has been having some issues. It has been strained, unfortunately, as of late. So I've had to do some... So I finally, I should say, I couldn't for the life of me figure out, like, how to build or how to do things for the Fix-It Christmas thing. It's right here, guys. It's literally right here. It's literally right there. So yeah, I didn't know how to do it. And then, like, I've got a constructor up top that's building candy canes and all that stuff. So we're going to start unlocking some of the tiers in our Fixmas little thing today. But since our power grid is no longer adequate, since it no longer seems capable of servicing my needs, what we need to do is we need a new power grid. Bleep. And I have unlocked steel. So we are working toward getting tier 3 of our conveyors and things like that. But yeah, the old power system it's power plants that are spread out all over the place. We've got power plants over there, like 3 of them in the woods over there. We've got 2 more of them down here, and then we've got another 2 more of them over here. So this happens all the time now, where I just randomly see shadows falling and I get so scared. I'm like, what is happening right now? And the funny thing is if you're standing really close to them when they go like kind of falling past you, like I was like doing some exploring up in these cliffs and stuff. Ooh, I got to get that little orange guy there. I was doing some exploring and whatnot, and like I was up on a cliff and one just kind of drifted down past me. If they drift close enough to you, they're actually playing Christmas music too, which is hilarious. I've also done this, power pole Mark IIs, so I have been systematically kind of, as I walk through and as I see power poles that are only still Mark I, like that one there. The thing I love about this, and the same is true with minor Mark IIs, which I did unlock that tier, so I can now do minor Mark IIs, but I need steel reinforced concrete in order to build those, which I don't have a setup for just yet. But that's okay, we're going to get there, we're going to get all this stuff going eventually. But yeah, this is inadequate. This no longer services my needs over here. So basically, we're gonna beep, beep. You may also notice that I am much, much faster. I have the Blade Runners there. You can see down in the bottom corner of the screen. I totally forgot that they were a thing in the game, and I really, really love them because basically, like, I can just run around, like, as much as I want now. That's both of those, right? Yep, okay. While we're here... Beep! I just do that periodically now. I'll just come by and I'll just, you know, grab a whole, like, literally a stack of steel, like as much steel as I can possibly carry. I'll grab it. Can I put leaves in my hand? No. Can I put them not in my pocket because I don't want them? Things don't ever despawn in this game, though. I don't think so. They'll stay there forever if I do that. We've just got one more set of power plants that we have to take offline here. Yep. 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 So, you may be asking yourself, Nick, why are you mothballing your existing power system? I thought you said your entire power system was overloaded, so shouldn't I be adding more to it? Well, yes is the answer to the question, but not here. Not here, because this is all just kind of this fragmented, discombobulated mess, and I hate that I've got all these different power plants all over the place, that it's like such a pain to go to these different areas and service all these different things. Like, I really, really do hate it. I want one centralized power location, and behold the solution. So this is something that I had mentioned, like, at the very beginning. Like, this is the reason why I wanted to build this up here in the first place, is so I could build a huge power station up here that would service basically all of my power needs, at least through the next couple tiers. There were 7 power plants in my old power system. There are 10 up here, so we're going to add a lot of generation into the system. This is, as yet, not hooked up. And you can see I kind of went crazy with the colors and the paint and everything. We've got like this wine color, this purple color for this side of everything, the pipes going down through here. I did this so I can drive a vehicle through here in the future. And then over here, we've got like this more lime green kind of thing. And then we used our nice blue accent for everything. Don't mind my scaffolding. This is just, you know, something that we have to do in order to access this stuff to paint it. Except for this stuff. So they added like some different things for like placing in walls and placing in floors. Like, it's called Zoop. Quite literally, that's what it's called. Build mode default. Nope. Build mode. Zoop. So you can just do this and then just go bleep, like that, like all the way over. To do that kind of stuff, which is great, which is really, really great when you do that. But the problem is sometimes you can put walls in places that you then can't remove them and can't get to them for paint. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But I love this, and this whole design, you guys might have seen it like when we were down below. But this is painted all the way down here, so it looks like the building's kind of integrated into the rock face going up. I really, really love that. I think it looks great. And then let's head on inside. I gotta get, I'm still waiting on coupons so I can get the little ramp wall side thing, so I can do those too. But bloop, we have our little automatic gate thing in here. Our water, so now the power plants, we had those 2 water things down there overclocked, and they were servicing 7 power plants successfully. So I built 2 water things here, and these are each going to service 5. Now, the maximum flow rate of... Oh, that was on the conveyor belt. I was like, what is that? The maximum flow rate in these pipes is 300 cubic meters of water. So basically, what we need to do is... I've been like on a power slug collecting frenzy, too, because once you get these Blade Runners, you can get access to so many different places. But basically... Target reduction or production, excuse me, at this moment is 120 cubic meters a minute. Well, we need to seriously step that up. To get fully overclocked, we can get this up to the maximum flow rate of the pipes, which should be able to service everything that we need for all 5 of the power plants in series. The only thing I'm slightly concerned about is coal. I don't necessarily know how my coal reserves are going to fare. Now, the coal that I had was, and it's also being split off to make steel as well, but it was more than enough to kind of service everything that I needed, and there are tons of storage silos along the way. So I don't think we're going to have an issue. I don't think we're going to have any issue in terms of coal. I've upgraded all the conveyor belts to Mark IIs, and those are going to be the first ones that get upgraded to Mark IIIs. I think that's the... Wait, did I do that already or no? I thought I did. No, I didn't do that yet. That's next up, I think. So all these are connected to power, which is connected to these nodes right here. These are these wall outlet things I was talking about. I love these, so you don't have to just put power poles everywhere. And all of these power plants are connected into these main 2 power poles. And then we're going to basically get these outside here. We're going to basically set up probably, I don't know, why don't we do like right... Can I get up here? Not easily, probably. Let's just do it right. I want to do it like not... I want it to be like closer to the doors. I don't know why I'm like way over there. Here, let's put it right here. And so then what we're going to do is we're going to connect that up to that. And so now this is our entire power grid in that one power pole. And I think we're going to go across and we're going to do this little island here. So what we need to do is we need to... No. Whoop! I cannot tell you, like, that is the most useful thing. I mean, and they've added so many great features in this game, but that has to be probably the most useful thing that they've ever added to this game. That's just so amazing. And, like, I just use it to do scaffolding and stuff like that all the time now. So we're going to connect this to this, and we're going to bring power up onto this little island in between our 2 waterfalls here. And we're going to kind of just put it like right here. And boop. And boop. It is a pain to remove sometimes, but, you know, that is what it is. You know, can't do much of anything there. So I think we should be able to get away with putting 1 more power pole over. Oh, I thought it was too long, but it was only too long over in that one spot. So there we go. Now we have a Mark II power pole right there. That is going to be our main central connection, but we're not going to get that connected just yet. Let me clean some stuff up here and make sure we are ready for go live for these 10 power plants, because once I switch this system on, it could go all really, really poorly or really, really well. Oh my god, I was going to be like, did I just waste all that time doing nothing? So we've got plenty of extra capacity to add more stuff. And again, this includes that whole... Uh-oh. What's the problem there, guy? It's out of coal. Oh, no. Oh, no. I thought these were full. These are full. What's the holdup down there? I mean, I guess it's the fuel is just getting split so much. Problem is that, like, you know, every time one piece comes through, it gets split. So the ones that finally do make it down to the end are, you know, whatever. I think what we may end up having to do is kind of similar to the way we had to distribute the water differently. Is we may have to take our coal. We may need another like set of coal storage, like over here, coming in the back side of the factory. And then we've got like these 2 on the back here. Instead of the reserves coming from over here, they're coming from over here. I think that's what we're going to have to do, at least for now, because yeah, these conveyors are not fast enough. Even these ones, I mean, these are better, but even still, it's just not pumping enough material through to get what we need, which is going to lead to severe power shortages, and we cannot have this system going offline. We really can't. These 2 don't look like they're doing too bad. These 2 look like they're doing enough to where they can kind of keep up. But yeah, we're, you know, hey, no system is perfect, and I will continue to kind of hammer away at it until we get it perfect. But that's all that we can really do. The main thing that I was concerned about was the water flow, but the water is definitely not an issue. We could overclock some of these power plants as well, and we'd still be perfectly fine. Yeah, these are just, even at Mark III, we're still not getting enough. It's just too many splitters. Really, honestly, that's truly what it is. It's just too many splitters. Yeah. I'm going to have to open up the back here. Thought that was a bigger drop than it was. Because we can split off a coal line down there and bring up another vertical link up here and put storage right outside here, put a little opening in the wall here, and then that's how we can get in there. That's what we're going to have to do. More painting issues that I actually can't paint that. Driving me nuts. At any rate, this episode is going to get way too long if I don't shut up, so I love you beautiful faces. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you're liking the content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on what's coming next, and I will see you in the next episode here in Starting Over in Satisfactory. I love these purple pipes. These things are so cool.